let's say you and your wife bought a 100-year-old house and you were gonna fix it up and flip it so you could make some money.
Yeah, all you have to do is paint a couple walls, maybe spruce up the kitchen and the bathrooms, and you're done.
But then you realize the house is a disaster. The kitchen sucks and there's only one bathroom. And it's tiny, really tiny. This thing is big enough you could live in here. Whoa, look how much space you have. I'm not a big man and I'm just... So you got a few options. You could hire someone to do all the work for you, but that costs a lot of money that maybe you don't even have.
And let's be honest, they're probably gonna take your deposit and skip town before they even finish the job.
Or option two, maybe you drop a few gallons of gasoline, someone drops some ash, and you collect the insurance money.
Oops.
No, not yet! Or you can do what we did. You can roll your sleeves up, get your hands dirty, take yourself a couple of weekends, and make your own luxury dream bathroom renovation.
On a budget, and we did all this for under $4,000. First, we need to make some space, so let's knock it all down and start over.
I'm gonna need someone to help me. I'm gonna need somebody.
Oh, God, get the thing down! Trev! You told me to push the damn thing. There's a freaking window.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink. One more night. This can't be me. Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my life away.
Now that we've got some room to work, let's plan our layout. There's really no way around it. If we wanted to make the bathroom bigger, we were gonna have to move the kitchen.
Which ended up working out for us because the kitchen was small and it sucked. So we took these two rooms here, knocked down a wall, and gave ourselves an open concept living room and kitchen. Speaking of, now would be a great time to subscribe. That way you don't miss that video when it drops.
After moving the kitchen, we finally had enough space to transform that tiny bathroom into a proper size master.
And we even had enough room left over to make a guest bath.
Which means we just turned this property into a 3-bed, 2-bathroom house, and that makes it so much more desirable.
Generally with a flip, you want to try to save as much time and money as you can. So we should just try to reuse the old plumbing and just keep everything more or less in the same location.
But during demo, we uncovered a window in the wall and it was just covered by the shower surround. And it doesn't make any sense for us to cover it back up, and we don't want to keep the shower on the same side because it points right at the neighbor's house and they don't need to catch a show every time you're trying to clean your ding-a-ling.
So we moved the shower and the plumbing to the opposite wall. We slid it down away from the window, which left this wall for the vanity.
We actually had room for the toilet next to the shower, but nobody likes opening up a door straight into a commode, so we were able to find some room underneath the staircase to tuck the toilet away, giving some extra added privacy and making the bathroom appear larger.
All right, now that we've got our design, let's get to work.
First, we built out the walls, then ran the plumbing and electrical. You can save a ton of money if you can do this work yourself. If not, obviously hire it out. And we decided to go with a tub shower combo. Not because it's the coolest option, it isn't, but because this is a flip house and we want to attract as many buyers as possible. So this gives us the best of both worlds, and one way to make it feel more expensive is to skip the acrylic surround and tile the shower walls all the way to the ceiling.
Go find me a string
For floor, we just went with a neutral gray tile that we picked up at Home Depot. It's cheap, it looks great, and of course we're gonna try to link all the materials that we used in the description below.
We decided to use subway tile because it's cheap, but we chose a much larger format version of the tile to make it look more modern and interesting. And we always lay out the tile with spacers and make marks on a jury stick to help us plan and adjust our layout as needed.
Let's gather some stones, stack them up and build us a home, and we'll call it our own for 100 years.
Scissors!
I got a titty full of spacers. We got some pre-cuts in our tub. Cardboard is looking a little sus.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna put my spacer right here because I don't have a pocket.
We got our first starting line ready to rock and roll. We're gonna do 2, and then once we get to the niche, we haven't decided. We bought some mosaics to go in the back. I don't think we're gonna do that. Instead, I think we're just gonna try to make the stacked tile look like it's going into the niche for like a 3D effect, but that's gonna take some proper planning on our part, so stay tuned.
By stacking the subway tile instead of a brick lay, we got a more modern look, and these long vertical lines really accentuate the height of the ceiling. We used a laser level to keep all of our lines straight.
To complement the vertical lines in the shower, we added 2 accent walls of vertical shiplap, staying with the theme of trying to accentuate the height of this room and make it feel as large as possible. We made a whole video on this process, and you can check that out by clicking the link in the description. We wanted to go with a more bold color since these were accent walls, and we wanted to break up all the neutral whites and grays, so we chose a beautiful dark green color called Retreat by Sherwin-Williams.
We wanted a natural wood look vanity to complement the material of the walls. And of course we went with the gold hardware because it pairs so well with the green. And to make use of the empty space beside the shower, we decided to make shelves for towel storage.
And since the shelving went here, that means we were able to tuck the toilet under the stairs. And that pretty much wraps up this bathroom renovation. Let's take a look at some of our hard work, and then we will break down the cost.
All right, so let's break it down. Our utilities, which will include the electricity, the plumbing, and our toilet, came to around $750. We got the floor tile done for under $200. The shower, which will include the tub, tile, and all the fixtures, came to around $752. Now, when it comes to the vanity, I'm going to include the faucet, the light, the mirror, and the towel racks. This all came in under $1,000. Now, the shiplap came to $450. This included the lumber only because we're going to put all the rest of the things in the next category, which included the screws, the paint, the sheetrock, and other materials. This came to $618.
Which means we completely renovated a bathroom, doubling the square footage for a grand total of $3,698.20. Not bad, right?
And that was our epic bathroom transformation. And we did it all for under $4,000.
All right, so are you gonna take any of these tips to make your own luxury bathroom renovation on a budget? What did you like about this bathroom remodel? What would you have done differently? Let us know, leave us a comment below. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and other than that, we'll catch you on the flip side.